Hi, I'm at Icast 2023. I'm with Nathan Garrison of Sharkbanz Fishing. He's going to talk a little bit about his product. They're a former Best New in Category winner here at Icast.
Nice, yeah, thank you, Eric. Happy to take everybody through this. So what we have here is the Sharkbanz Zeppelin. It is designed to reduce shark depredation in bottom fishing, so snapper, grouper species mainly. So when you have the shark coming up from the bottom, it's going to run into the field that's emitted by this device, and it's going to deter it before it can take your fish. It's proven to reduce shark depredation by about 70% compared to not using a device. That was a study that was performed by the Western Australian government over about an 18-month period, so really extensive and showed some excellent results. Currently there's a study going on funded by NOAA in the Florida snapper grouper fishery to determine effectiveness, and the results from that should be out either later this year or early in 2024. So the way that you want to rig this and set it up, the key is that it sits about 2 to 3 feet below the tail of the fish after hookup. That's the key. That puts it in the right spot so the shark runs into the field from the device in time before it can get to the fish, and you can have maximum effectiveness at that distance away. So there's different ways of rigging that up. We have the deployment method, which is where you have the Zeppelin attached to either a snap swivel or a carabiner clip, and then you've got that clipped on above a bead or whatever swivel you have already rigged in your line, and then you can just set that down in the rod holder. So as soon as you hook up, boom, you just chuck it over the side. It's going to slide down, and then it's going to swing down below your hook. So that swings down below the hook, and now, obviously this is scaled down, but now you have it in the appropriate position to deter the shark as you're reeling it up. The other method is you have it rigged in line, so you basically just use this to replace your sinker. What you want to do, this weighs 6 ounces. What you want to do, you can add more weight to it because it has holes in both sides, so if you have a strong current, you need 12 ounces. You can just get a 12-ounce lead, put about a 10-15 pound test underneath here, attach your lead on the bottom. That way, if you get snagged on the bottom, that breakaway lead comes off, you don't lose the device. We recommend using like 80-100 pound test on your Zeppelin leader so that also you don't lose the device either to kingfish or sharks or anything else. You just want to really do whatever you can to preserve this. Again, 2 to 3 feet below the fish. So if you've got an 8-foot bait leader, you want your Zeppelin leader to be about 12 to 13 feet long because the fish you're targeting may be around an average of 30 inches. So let's say that's the case. You want to add another 2 to 3 feet beyond that so that you can have the device in the appropriate location. On our website, we've got really extensive rigging videos from some of the best captains in Florida and Australia, so you can understand the best way to set this up. Obviously, there's lots of little nuances depending on how you fish, so a lot of great information in there. The other use case for this, which has been coming on in the last year, is for wade fishing. So guys in the Gulf of Mexico and in parts of Florida, they are out wade fishing. You know, you could be really exposed there to sharks. So, okay, what are you going to do? You have a bag with various fish in it, or if you're just wading around and maybe you encounter an aggressive shark, well, you can take this, you can strap it onto your wade bag. So you can clip this on to your wade bag, and this is off trailing behind you, attached to your belt. You've got fish inside of your bag. A curious shark comes up, wants to take your fish from you. They encounter this, boom, take off. We have fishing guides using this in the Gulf of Mexico. Ever since they started using it, they haven't lost a single fish to sharks. There's this extra layer of deterrence where you have the bag and with this, and it seems like it pushes them past the point of being interested in taking the fish. So that's another way of using it. You can also use this to repel stingrays. So you can clip this on to your wading boots or a sandal or a dive boot. You can use our wearable product as well for that. And when you're shuffling along, it just adds another layer of protection. So you're alerting the stingray before you get there that you're potentially harmful and you're not going to step on it. So yeah, it's really about these products are really about creating coexistence with sharks, stingrays, you know, these animals that we like in some cases and we really don't like them in other cases. And yeah, just about reducing the risk and helping you protect your catch. So that's it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'm going to put some links in the description for both this and the original Sharkbanz. Thank you.